Hey team, oh, I love the light again. It's like a little spotlight right above my head. It puts me off. Right. Welcome to another week of Keep It Moving. And just a heads up, I have a sick cat and she's camping out under my desk. But she's my priority at the moment. If she comes out and starts trying to jump, I will have to stop my workout and follow her around. So just to give you a heads up now. This week, we're going to do all strength. So, well, strength movements that are cardio based as well. So, hold on. Could I just ask, put your, oh, mute. I've done it. I've done it. So it's still cardio, but we're going to do it through the strength movements. So we've got no jumping or hopping or anything today. Some of you will be glad to know. But we're going to go through our warm-up as usual with the alternating arms coming over with the forward lunge. And don't forget, use the warm-up as an opportunity to check in with how you are feeling. So, opposite arm, opposite leg. Getting ready. We use this as a way to like get a full body stretch, as well as warm up those major joints that we're going to use for those strength movements. Yeah, I hope that's okay that we're not doing like cardio specific. I'm not in the mood. I love my workouts, I will say, are based on like my mood, but then I think, oh well, they will apply to someone somewhere. I'll keep that going. Okay, same again, reverse lunge, arms up. And what we're doing is we're just taking our body through the movement and seeing how everything feels. Getting a stretch through the shoulders this time. And then also, of course, we are still warming up those big joints. Big joints? The joints of the big muscles. It's pretty similar to workout to one that we did the other week, actually, with squat thrusts. I don't know if we did the lunge chops, but we're doing those again. I haven't done any movement since my gym session. No, yeah, the last Wednesday, because obviously I had a cat emergency on Friday. Anyway, okay, we're going to go a lateral lunge. I'm going to take opposite arm to opposite foot, and I want you to rotate that torso down, chest towards your thigh. Getting ready? Go. So I've literally been camping in my living room since Friday. Me and the kids have been taking it in turns, so like when one of us needs the toilet, if one of us needs to go and get showered. But luckily she's on the mend, so all is good. It's just crazy how, like, I feel like this is more of a challenge than usual, just in the warm-up. And rest. Last one in the warm-up. If you step forward with the left leg, rotate left. Step forward with the right, rotate right. It's crazy how quick, like how long it takes me to build your fitness and then how quick it seems to go. It's not fair. Okay, the cat's on the prowl. Let's see what she's going to do. She's got a cone on, so she keeps bumping around all the furniture. We try to move as much obstacles out of the way as we can. Oh, come here. And she keeps standing by the door. It's such a shame. Because normally we have the door wedged open so that she can open it herself. But she keeps sitting by the door, like waiting for one of us to let her out. Okay, so first one in the main warm-up workout, we're going to go squat first. So just want you to imagine again that you've got those dumbbells in your hands, and then what you're going to do is squat down, and we're going to press overhead, but of course we're going to go body weight. Now, option, just take the thrust out and just do body weight squats, okay? Go at your own pace with them. And then for the second one, we're going to do split squats or reverse lunges. So 2 options for you. Split squats are a little bit harder because we're going to stay in that position, which overloads the quad muscles and the glutes. If that feels a little bit too challenging today, stick to reverse lunges so that you're coming out of the movement and back into it. But first, squat thrusts. Go your own pace with these. I'm going to be a little bit distracted while she's walking around. So imagine we are pushing that weight overhead as we come up out of the squat, making it a full body movement. Strength, but this is also going to get those heart rates up. No, Luna. No. Come on. Come on. So you've got the option to just leave the hands there, you don't have to thrust. Whatever feels good today. Rest. Okay, second exercise, you've got your split squat, where we stay in position, or you can change it into a reverse lunge so that you are coming out of the position. The split squat is going to be a little bit more challenging on those muscles. All we're going to do is bend that knee, that back knee, towards the floor. Oh, these ones are tough. I've been doing them lately as well with the back foot elevated, which is even worse. But they are amazing for the quads and the glute on the other leg, if you can feel that. And rest. Deep breath, 15 seconds. Then we are back into squat thrusts. Seeing that cardio movement, but it is cardio. And what I mean by that is we're not doing burpees, we're not doing jumps or hops or anything that you would traditionally think as cardio. Still strength training, but with a more dynamic aspect to it. Keep breathing throughout. That's good team, you've got this. We are almost there. Rest. Okay, last one, and then we can rest for about a minute. If you did split squats, you're going to go on the other leg, or do your reverse lunge. And go. The tip with the split squats as well, and the lunges, but try not to get a tight rope if you're first doing them. You just take a step back from your stance position. Obviously, as you improve your skill, you can take a more narrower stance, which will like challenge your balance. Keep that going, team. We have got 10 seconds. And then we're done with the first one. And rest. Oh, the glutes. Right, have a drink. And we are going to pause because that was an intense little round. Take some deep breaths. And I'll tell you the next exercises whilst you're recovering. So this one is a squat, lunge chop. I think we've done them in, before the other week. Lunge forward and you're going to chop as if you've got an axe down the side of your leg. Now, of course, you get to control the intensity. If you want it to bring your heart rate up, you want a more aggressive chop. And you really want to get a swing on that torso so that we're using the core. If you want it moderate, take a step and then just kind of swipe. And then the next one, we've got our single leg deadlift. So working again on balance. Why does my thing keep moving? Shows that light. Right, sorry. Okay. So lunge chop. We're going up into right shoulder, left leg. And if you want it more dynamic, then you want a nice aggressive chop. If you are taking it moderate, then it's just like a gentle swipe. But just still try and get that rotation in so that you're using those core muscles. Oh, it feels good to turn your body as well, I always think. You'll probably feel it in like the glutes as well. A little quads. And rest. Right, we need to balance those all quad stuff and concentrate on the hamstrings a little bit, and we'll do that with our single leg deadlift. Or 1 foot on the floor, heel up, and we just reach forward. So you choose which one feels good today. If you can, hold it for a few seconds at the bottom of the movement. Just to challenge those balance. And it keeps you in an isolated movement at the end there, so you should feel it a little bit more on the hamstrings and glutes. And I always feel this in my ankles. Almost there. Last one. And rest. Shake those legs out if you need to. We're going back to lunge chops. Left arm, right leg. Getting ready. And go. Do you know what? This is so weird. But lunge, these always remind me of, I think, of Little Red Riding Hood. And I don't know if it's because, is there an axe? Matt, is there a hunter or something? And it just makes me think about I don't know why. Isn't it funny the things that we associate? But yeah, whenever I think of wood chops, I just think of Little Red Riding Hood. I've never actually used the axe. I'm scared of things like that. And rest. Okay, we are staying static on the other opposite leg, and we are bringing the other one up. I don't know which leg you use. Just use the other one. The one that's not hurting as much. I don't know if any of you have come across Lauren Bradley on TikTok who chops wood. But I think it looks so hard and dangerous. But also, it's one of those things I'd like to try. I imagine it's much harder than it looks. Remember, we're hanging out at the bottom of that movement if we can, just to challenge the balance a little bit. Got a bit more tension on the hamstrings. We are almost there. And rest. Woo! You guys are a bit sweaty. Okay, so we're going to have a less intense one for our cool down kind of last circuit. And we're going to go with our body weight windmills. So toes slightly to the right. This would be your right hand towards the floor, left hand towards the ceiling, and back to the top. And then we do it on the other leg in the other round. Okay. So toes slightly towards the right. Right hand towards the floor, left hand towards the ceiling, and look up at that left arm as you go. We want to aim to keep the right leg, the left leg, sorry. No, because I'm mirroring, I'll confuse myself. Just do the movement. I think it would be the right leg slightly bent and the left one a bit more straighter, just because you get that stretch there on the hamstrings. I just need to answer my door. Bear with me, carry on. If the timer goes, swap to the side. And rest. That was good timing. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. Yeah, so the leg that's the hand towards the floor would be slightly bent so that you can get a little bit lower. And then the other leg is just as straight as feels comfortable. It doesn't have to be mega straight. I can't get mine straight. But it just does help you feel that tension through the hamstrings and the glutes. And we're going to just finish on the floor with the bear hold into down dog and then a cat cow. So some nice stretchy ones to finish. After that rather intense little circuit, and rest. Okay, taking it to the floor, hands and knees. And we have got our toes tucked, knees slightly off the floor. And what we're going to do is push into down dog. And then slowly lower. And what you do then, you can either go all the way to the floor and reset the movement, or you can hover and not touch the floor, hold it, and then push back up into down dog. So whatever feels good. And you have the options, just stay in down dog, stay in child's pose, whatever feels good for you today. So bear hold, pushing into down dog. So we're going to slowly lower the knees and hold, just to keep that core tense. I love this one. I love like how it feels on the core, and I also love the stretch of the down dog. It feels like a nice challenge for the upper body, but not as bad as push-ups. Last few seconds. And rest. And then we're all going to finish with cat cow. So a nice one to just stretch and let our heart rates come back down to normal. Or sit in child's pose. So go at your own pace with this one. Get some deep breaths. I kind of like the balance of that rather intense little workout with nice, slow, stretchy little circuit to end on. Last 10 seconds, team. and rest. Okay, when you're ready, tuck your toes again, and then all we're going to do is just slowly unroll till you get to the top. Nice big shoulder roll. Touching our fingertips together. Take a bend to the right. Some deep breaths as we go. Back to the center. Nice deep breath. And on the exhale, take it to the left. That's lovely. Back to the center. Arms to the side, and we'll do one big inhale. Exhale, finish with our arms nice and straight. And done. Okay, thanks for joining me for that rather intense little workout. I'm quite sweaty. I hope you are too. But I'll see you next week. Thank you for joining me.